hope not. But look, a good crowd there, nice vibe, a little bit chilly. In particular, and that's Sergio Aguero. And interesting enough, he says, I want to win it more for Messi.
New kids today. Very own Ray Hudson got his hands on one of these signed by Lionel Messi.
And Paredes at PSG, Otamendi at the back. It's a hard-working team that have to provide Aguero and Messi with good ball, and that is going to be down to the
up top. Pure dynamite, he said. And that is high praise.
Game and asked to do the shirt swap.
And will they wait for the end of the game? And there is Sergio. So now we stand for the national anthem of Nicaragua. Hail to the really just means the hope and optimism heading into Brazil, into the Lions' Den. Because here is the starting 11 for Lionel Scaloni with Franco Armani, the Libertadores.
Wear a good ball, because if you do, then you are guaranteed to get goals. Winners, I think Racing Club as well.
Well, for so long, that's been the frustration for Oriente in goal. Also a back four of Quijano, Copete, Montenegro, and Rosas. And the ball rolls at the beast.
Winning himself a number of caps, but already a manager.
Quickly restarted. Here's Messi in traffic. That's poked away. Clever pass by Lo Celso. Makes Sarabia now on the front foot. There is Sergio Aguero to deliver a cross. Good ball toward the back post. That's dealt with by Copete.
Defensive block. Let's give the defender some credit here. Let's have a look. Well, either way.
Quickly back in play for Sergio Aguero, who finds Giovanni Lo Celso. Here's Leandro Paredes. It's flighted into the area. The goalkeeper out to meet it. Lorente. Punt.
But you know, he's got the potential, and I'm excited to see how he's going to play in this up.
And abroad, reaching the Champions League final.
Argentina, and I think that's ideal for Messi to try and play him through.
Messi delivers near post. Aguero. Messi. Chested down, brought down Lionel, and this will be a free.
So I think he's looking at Messi going, you need to be in the right position, guys.
Four on the wall for Lorente. Messi, straight inside for Matias Suarez. Suarez looking for a bit of space.
Very important that this is a happy experience for all the Argentina players, and they can go into...
And they may just have... They get to win a game in the competition. It's a heavy cross. And
you're right, they have lost a bit of control last 5 minutes.
Here's Quijano from a long way out.
If they do push numbers up, as I'm about to say, go long, that's your alternative route.
Individual defending against one of the best attackers on the planet.
Absolutely, but that long ball made all the difference. Quickly, it's got the right idea to float it up to the back post, but nobody reading that.
By Lo Celso, Messi's onside, and a poor finish from Messi. It's a nice incisive pass, it's on target from...
He has, I mean, that's a fantastic ball, but he hasn't been involved in almost every single move. Suarez to get that opportunity. Look at Suarez, they're working so hard to try and next
through now for Matias Suarez. Working against Quijano to take it.
Acuna playing him on side, or he allowed him to get behind, and
so far they're getting the game that Duarte expected, but they could be opened up here.
Lo Celso and Paredes.
Another excellent pass from Giovanni Lo Celso. It's Messi, and again clipping flag. Messi, a bit more air under it this time. With it was Haiti, who they beat in the playoff to qualify for 2017. They've been grouped against the Haitians again. Still in control. He always is. Big Half Gold Cup. Here come Nicaragua's. It's flighted in. Armani,
which is not bad.
But they won the one that mattered. In between those two matches was a 1-0 win over. Slipped through nicely for Messi. Messi on his left. Messi into the area. Messi for the opener. It's Messi.
Got a hand to it. Lorente goes under his body. Have a look here. Not the hardest of strikes, just under it. That pass there from Lo Celso. That's what I've been talking about. That combination between the two. It's this whole process with that lovely ball. He beats one, he beats two, he beats three. Aguero says dangerous tackles in a pre-tournament friendly match, and he's dived in a little bit. It's a lovely pass from Lo Celso. Early strike. Keep it.
It's a poor switch of play from the captain Barrera, raffled right into the middle and won by Messi.
Stares from the Argentina player there.
Well, it's the fact that he left his feet there, Marlon Lopez. Right. Messi dancing along the edge of the 18, and he's brought down one earlier free kick in order to calibrate. This will be the second. So the contact initially saved at the near post, and Messi doubles the lead.
Again, here we have a golden triangle. It's for Chelsea. Aguero and Miller puts his head up. He sees Aguero. Aguero, fantastic skills, gets right the pass. See some great football.
Well, not the Nicaraguan defense, because here comes Aguero. Well, the expected. Again, Aguero tried to find the run of Messi. Does well to get past two defenders, Bonilla. Still Bonilla into the area, but fell in love with Carlos Montenegro as he takes possession back for Nicaragua. Aguero, dispossessed but tripped up, and this foul will go Argentina's way. It's There is Matias Suarez. The square ball is back. It's by Brian Rodriguez in goal. It's an in-swinger at the near post.
Get them ready for the pressure they'll face when the big games begin. But again, well done Nicaragua. Quite find his man there. Couldn't quite find the gap, rather. There's a
Cunha back for Otamendi. Into the box. Suarez waiting at the back post. It's delivered to the near side. Fighting in by Messi. A lovely ball to find Lo Celso in the box. With the offside.
Looking for Messi at every single. There's the goal again. I mean, look at this.
Dybala to the back post. And it's brought down. Lovely ball to lead Sarabia forward. Aaron Bonilla seems to follow. Delivered near post, and that's dealt with by the Argentina defense. Shot from a long way out.
Much more. Just the keeper comes out, misses it, Brian Rodriguez, and then the fullback.
From Lo Celso. Sarabia. Fired in toward the back.
Which always makes me wonder why PSG felt they had to let him go to Real Betis. So I think it's an
for Argentina. Roberto Pereira.
Look, 3-0 might sound easy, but they're giving Argentina a good run-up, which is what Scaloni...
A through ball threaded forward and it's poked away from Lautaro Martinez. Lob.
I just wonder, I'm sure a lot of Argentina fans are looking at this and say, are we going to make...
Trying to roll it back across the split of defense, and it was quickly dispossessed side for Brian Bonilla. Catapulted into the Chelsea. Well, he magnetizes the ball. Puts it to sleep at his feet. Slight deflection. And swinger toward the back post. It's Martinez with his back to goal. Finds it. For Lautaro Martinez, it's now 3 goals.
Start him on that left-hand side alongside Aguero and Messi. Look at that. Comes inside. Hits it here because he certainly has a magnitude. One in that box to turn. Look at that strike.
Italiano, who was attacking, expelled here by Armani, but he's fouled.
Not with Matias Suarez. In the meantime, Henry Duarte looks on, and low center of gravity, the quick turn, the strong strike. Well, it's got this.
It's a considerate ball forward from Lautaro Martinez.
On the volley, it's not an easy strike. But he dispatches it and he hits it. So he put his hand up here to be part of the starting team. Ball comes in, gets flicked on. Look there, doesn't chance.
With a brace off the bench for Argentina to make it Albi Celeste 4. Meanwhile, Paredes measures up from the corner. Outswinger toward the field into the 18 now. There's an option, and he's on a hat trick, but it falls. 3 players arrive, and it's the only one that was initially.
Lovely ball. Takes possession queuing up in the end, don't they? Comes in, but I think, to be fair now, it's just some very tired legs there for Nicaragua, and there's no Nicaragua side now, but cuts inside, sets up the ball, thought for a moment to score against.
Here's Pereira as Dybala goes down on their contact, and this. Here's Paulo Dybala. Well, he gets 10 South American nations. Long switch intended for Flores. Goes through the legs of Sarabia. Bit of flair from the substitute. He's turned it over. Barrera was running at the middle. He started the action for Argentina. Clipped into the middle, and
Rodrigo help out in attack, and he certainly is one of those.
Well, here they come again, and he's on a hat trick.
See ponders there. The difficult decision for Scaloni at left back. Is it Cunha?
Dropping into the center circle to help play the ball into the final third.
Flick as we're speaking.
So it's a good spell of possession for Argentina. It's parried by Maradiaga of play as well.
Look at it from behind, decent save from Maradiaga, as you were saying. Don't have VAR, so once the referee sees it, he may as well give it. And well done, Nicaragua. He actually thrown himself with Mani. He's covered a lot of ground, and that in his 50th game on the left-hand side of Omani and goals, who picks the right penalty that was. Have a look at this. Sticks it.
Barrera against Omani. And Barrera will framed the bench. The Greek-born Nicaraguan international whistle. It's 5 for Argentina.